Welcome to another episode of Entrap House with me, Kenyo Maina, Manuel Mjengo. And let me first of all start by thanking you all so much for the support that you've been giving me. I mean, I'm looking at the statistics, I'm looking at the follows on our YouTube channel, I'm looking at the interactions that we have on our Instagram platform and also the YouTube platform, the subscriptions. Yani, mi acha nikuambie, sijui hata niwaambie nini. Just know that it's actually a very interesting journey to start from scratch. Running a production, and just working through the tips that you're getting from various experts who are adding value to your process. And I just want to thank you and urge you to continue liking, continue subscribing. Thank you for the encouragements, those texts, the DMs, the comments that we're sharing. Yeah, let me tell you, man, this journey is exciting. So mnajua nini? Nawategemea twende pamoja. On this episode, I want us to talk about something very critical. And this is something that is a headache to every entrepreneur. We're talking about gatekeepers. Let me tell you, gatekeeping is that one subject that is an entrepreneur's headache. You're either facing gatekeepers on a financial capacity, gatekeepers on a networking capacity, gatekeepers on an operational capacity that just makes you feel like you're not really going. Kuna two stagnated sessions, periods. Every so often, you take one step forward, you feel like you're taking three back. And I would want to have this very interactive session with you. Like if you have encountered gatekeepers in a manner that it has obstructed your abilities to package and share what you have. So for me, I'll share one story. Hii time hapa nilikuwa nisha establish, nimeanza sasa kushikanisha kila mtu. I have a robust team, people are working, I'm feeling excited, a little bit macho because I'm living up to the title, managing director. And tunajaribu kufikiria ways to which we can be able to sustain operations and also break into new markets. So there was this one company that I was working with then, that was my biggest client. And it happened that they put out communication that they're going to change the strategy. They're going to outsource the department that was giving us business at the time. And so to aid for that easy transition into the new platform, there's a set of requirements that were needed from us from a compliance perspective. And please note, as a business owner, compliance is a very critical undertaking. Yeah. So we had to meet a set of compliance requirements. And also, because it is a client that we enjoyed goodwill, kulikuwaga na some lots of good relationships, we had one of our partners have a certain, organized for a certain, can call it meet and greet with one of the officials in the new platform. Because unajua mara mob in the built design space, we usually share a lot of these opportunities. Kuna kandege hapo kanapita. Anyway, haitatusimamisha story. Sasa, here we are. This guy says, you know what, I'm going to set up a meeting with person X and we are going to have a meet and greet. Lazima ajue what you're all about. Besides, right now we've just come together, we are vibrant, we want to get the business going. Nini, si unajua vile story huenda. Sasa sisi yao, the guy sets up a meeting in one of Nairobi's restaurants on one evening. Tukatokea hiyo siku, tukaenda tukakaa, mi hapo na feel important, hapo nimetembea na timu yangu hapo hivyo, na feel hii sasa, hii ndio ile face ya biashara yenye nataka kuingililia saa hii. Sasa we got there, sat down, ordered our drinks, ordered our food, and then shortly after, my partner walked in with person X. So person X comes looking very present. Unajua mtu wako in the moment, unajua tu huyu bas, huyu tukimshika tumeingiza hii chapter, tunapiga biashara sana hapa, ni kupiga kuenda sana. Just while we were sitting down, my other partner expressed a concern. Akasema, kuna vile mimi naangalia person X naona akai kuleta, tusitegemee sana hapa hivi. But of course, actually two of the people I had that time expressed that concern. Tukasema tu ni sawa, you know what, let's just get on with it and then we'll figure out on the go. Sawa. So we sat down. The night was amazing. We had great conversations, from reminiscing on corporate times, things people used to do, to currently what the requirements for engaging would be, to what we promise to offer in terms of services and all that, to, other factors, the future and all that. And we had a very good time. There was lots of laughter. We ate, we had a good time, banta kidogo hapa na pale. Nonetheless, meeting ikaisha. Kurudi, si sasa tulikuwa tunafeel ni kama sahii tumeachieve, at least we know now how to go about this whole situation. We took into the compliance. The compliance bit was heavy. It was heavily expensive. But we said, because this is a client that has always given us premium treatment, it was not a problem meeting that compliance element. So we went into it and we started off the process. Now, after we submitted everything, all the licenses, policies, like it was a lot of paperwork, ground just went quiet. So you're wondering, ala, ni nini? Kwani si, I thought this thing was supposed to be quick. Plus, the client had guided us and said that this was going to be a quick transition. But now we are staring at such long period of high quietness. Hakuna communication, we don't have direction. Tukashindwa, okay. So when we started following up, we started realizing that kulikuwaga na to diversion tudogo tudogo tunawekwa hapa na pale, sort of making our process a little bit difficult. And when we dove, when we went in a bit deeper, now we started hearing some narratives that were not very exciting. All of a sudden unasikia ati sijui umebribe mtu fulani, umemnunulia gift kikubwa ndio akupatie favors. Mara sijui previously umekuwa ukikula na watu fulani wa kuweke kwa system. Na hii ya kukula tunaijuanga vizuri sana sisi kama business owners, because out here people are always gatekeeping and protecting their own interests. But in this particular case, these were trumped up statements, and we were just wondering, ala, kidogo kidogo, sijui hati you did not pass some certain qualifications, you faked documents. Mi sasa nimekaa hapa nashindwa, I've done everything to the book, everything, but here I am being told that hizi vitu zote. Unaka unashindwa gai, kwani watu wagawa malishi ya saje? Tukaenda tukafuatilia, every time tulikuwa napata checkpoints. Thank God, fortunately, this company had a certain system where they were able to cross-check any allegations. And when they did their checks, they realized that nothing that was actually alleged that we did was holding weight. We did not do anything. If anything, we had a proper reputation of delivery and all these things. So we all just sat down and we just reflected on that story. And then we remembered, two of the partners just outrightly expressed their dissatisfaction with this person X. Tukishindwa, kunaenda aje? As fate would have had it, we made way into the company. Let me tell you, getting into the company was one of the hardest things that we ever did, because the roadblocks that we encountered were massive. Yani ilifika pale mpaka nikaona, unajua nini hapa, by the way, it's not even worth it. Hii afadhali tu mtu atoke aende. And that's how we just exited the company. They tried to bring in some investigations, but nothing was really showing. And it just happened to be a very foul business relationship. Nothing was really going on. And it just made me realize, maze, mbona gatekeeper ufanyaga watu hivi? When an entrepreneur comes into a particular space, anakuwaga armed na lots of wit, akona enthusiasm, because anaona opportunity, anaona problem na anajua kuna opportunity ya provide solutions. And all they just want to do is just to be given an opportunity to jump in and give their recommendations, or probably give the goods, and have some little bit of a seamless business encounter that will have him grow and also contribute to the functionality of a certain company. So this is my advice and a call out If you know you're here, you're watching, and you get kept in a negative way, because let me tell you, gatekeeping is both positive and negative. The positive side of it is you tend to also keep the quality running, and also you make sure that you don't have a lot of issues and interests and mambo mingi. But in this case, for us, mostly gatekeeping is usually on the negative side, because it outrightly just blocks opportunities, even to very competent people. So are you here? Have you been a gatekeeper in one way or another? Whether you're an entrepreneur and you have an opportunity, and this opportunity can actually be shared, but you just kept it off somebody who is very enthusiastic to take into that particular space. Maze, jiiteni mkutano. There is absolutely no way that we are going to break the banks and grow establishments and become better if we obstruct people who can actually give us solutions that will contribute towards service delivery. So let's be our brothers and sisters keepers. If you come to me and you can see there's something that you can benefit out of, the only thing I just need to do is to sit down, listen, and give you an opportunity. With it will come lessons, probably failure, probably growth, who knows? Sindio? Thank you for keeping it here. Nashukuru sana. Kama kuna mtu kwa comment aliniambia you should not look like your problems. And as you can see, lazima tukae kidesign. Anyway, acha nisianze banta. See you on the next one. Sindio? Peace.